What's up, guys? This is the second half of the Oregon-Stanford game where we're taking a look at Payton Pritchard. Had a pretty fun first half. This second half, I think he scores a lot more, so that'll be fun to watch. And let's go. Remember, he's going to be number 3 in the green. He's with the ball right here. I'm circling him with my mouse, and here we go. So Oregon, I believe, is a spread team offensively, so they like to leave kind of the area around the basket free for cutters and things like that. So that's what they like to do offensively. Usually you'll see a wing guy cutting around the basket. Pretty up and down so far in this half. Here comes Pritchard. And looks like we're going to get a clip cut. So here he is. Then you're going to go down, and you can see how Oregon is basically leaving that entire half of their half open. Nice job from Pritchard, just kind of poking and prodding and getting the pass off for the open three. Again, plays at a very good pace as well. Doesn't really get sped up a whole lot. I do think if you want to shut him down in college, I think if you just put a guy with length on him, I think that would hurt him a lot. And the NBA is going to be facing a lot of guys with length at the guard spot. So I would like to see how he adjusts to that. But again, if he could just outshoot people, then I think he can stick. And here he is on the ball. And then they're switching, get back. Ooh, that's just tough. Pritchard into DHO. Again, nice job just kind of looking at his options and then rising and firing when he realizes he has that mid-range shot. He is a pretty good mid-range shooter as well. He does have nice touch around the basket. Looks like he got a deflection there. So again, just being aware, knowing where the ball is going, things like that. And there's some of the craft he shows with a little drop step into the lane. Tries to get the finger roll finish, but can't get it to go. And we'll watch him shoot 2 free throws, where I believe he was an 82% free throw shooter. So obviously the shooting is all legit. No issues for me with that. Knocks down both pretty cleanly. And here he is on Tyrell Terry. So you can see Terry just kind of cooked him with that little crossover into a ball screen. And here's Pritchard on the other end, and bang. Yeah, that's just, he does have that game-breaking shooting ability. And so if he can really get into a system that can help hide him defensively, or at least neutralize his defensive weaknesses, and they just kind of let him go, and they just kind of let him go on offense and let him shoot, like, he could be a very fun NBA player to watch in terms of that Lou Williams-esque type of player who just comes off the bench and gives you a lot of points. So it'll be fun to see his development as a player right there. Nice little crafty move, and he's going to miss the layup. And again, that's just kind of the issues I do have with him. Just can he get into that third level of the defense where he's challenging at the rim? And then once he gets there, can he really make shots around the rim? That's a big concern of mine. We saw right there he did a nice job getting back by his man and into the lane, but just couldn't really finish once he got there. That's a nice pass off the inbound by Pritchard. Here he's on D. And again, just guarding in the ball screen. Now he's weak side. Oh, he did the cardinal sin of wiping your shoes, weak side. So yeah, right there, maybe he didn't show a whole lot of defensive care, I would say. Didn't really make a decision in terms of helping on the drive, and then he kind of just lost his man, turned around. His man kind of almost backdoored him there, so not the best awareness, but usually he's pretty solid. Looks like we got foul here, and Stanford's in the bonus. But yeah. And so here's Pritchard. Again, crossed over. Again, can't really go anywhere with his dribble. So I do think that's a legitimate concern. It's actually kind of a fitting game because Tyrell Terry had similar criticisms where he's a really good shooter, but can he go anywhere off the dribble with it? And, I think Pritchard's going to run into the same types of problems. the one thing that Pritchard has going for him over Tyrell Terry is that he is a better decision maker. He's a better passer. And again, he's way more experienced, way better leader, you know. So that is what, those are some things that Pritchard does have going for him. But again, guards that can't really create their own shot, as I say that, he just knocks down another really deep three, but can't create their own shot going towards the basket and off the dribble and getting forward momentum, tend to struggle in the NBA because teams can just play up on you. Right there, he gets a nice little and one. But again, that's more craft than speed, and that's kind of a defensive lapse by Stanford. Nice play, but I'm just saying it's not really going to fly a whole lot in the NBA. But guards who can't really create their own forward momentum getting towards the rim tend to struggle in the NBA, at least as starters. And so I'm not really expecting either Tyrell Terry or Pritchard to be a starter, obviously. But, you know, I do wonder if that's really going to hurt them moving forward in their careers. But Pritchard is a guy like Xavier Tillman where maybe he doesn't have as many skills as some of the other guys who get left off of NBA rosters, but just teams will want to have him around the locker room just because he's an awesome person, an awesome player, awesome character. You know, I talked about that with Xavier Tillman, and nice job by Pritchard right there, just kind of setting him up with the dribble and then kicking out for the corner three. But one of those things where, you know, maybe he's not the best player on a roster, or even one of the top 10 players on a roster, but teams just like having his energy around because he does provide really awesome leadership. He's a really nice kid, things like that. So he is a candidate for somebody like that as well. Right there we got deflected out of bounds for Oregon. Here we go. And he actually does have a pretty good standstill handle, as we're seeing right there. That's a nice step back, and he's going to miss it, but again, his handle is pretty tight. It's just when he gets into space and he gets kind of crowded by length, it's a little bit of an issue. We got free throws here, so let's skip these. So Oregon here is running horns. That was just an easy way to get Dante for a post touch, and he's going to take full advantage of that opportunity. And here he's just staying attached to his man. Again, really nice job just tagging that. Listen, so De Silva's going to score on him, but look at that awareness right there. So he sees De Silva cutting after Dante goes to help on the post up, and he immediately just kind of tags him, just tries to offer at least some resistance. So I do think that's a legitimate thing. You can see right there kind of a similar thing. We're just trying to dig down and get that steal. And so I love his off-ball instincts defensively. I think that's a really legitimate part of his game. It's just going to be a matter of, can he really do much on the ball? Does his frame limit him too much to the point where he can't really be on an NBA floor? So there are concerns, obviously, but overall, I think he thinks the game the right way. Again, nice job just finding that box out in traffic. And again, just another subtle play, but just always being aware, always finding a guy to box out. He really has a glue guy's mentality in college when he was the star. You know, he still does all the little things, but he still can drop you 25 points a game, or in this case, 29 points a game, or 29 points in this game. Still dish out 5.5 assists, and I think he averaged over 4 rebounds as well. So again, really just does it all for Oregon. You can see right there, just nice. So right there is what I would do if I'm an NBA team, just kind of crowd him with length. But right there, he did do a nice job just kind of jumping and elevating and finding that weak side pass. And here he is one-on-one. Good job moving his feet, and it's going to be a make. But again, that's a perfect example. Again, does everything well defensively, but NBA guys are going to be able to make shots over him and get by him. But he didn't make a mistake there defensively. He stayed in front. Maybe could have offered a little bit better of a vertical contest. But overall, I just think his ceiling is a little bit too low for me to be drafting him in a top 60 right now. That could change by October, but right now that's where I'm at with him. We're going to watch him shoot free throws right here. Oh, never mind. Must have been a foul on the ground. So again, there's Pritchard and there's another and one. Just a really solid play. Yeah, you could just see he's pumped. Let's get out there on that free throw. Got the final 2 minutes of this coming up, and he's out for a little bit. Or he comes out at the end, gets the ovation, as I mentioned in the first half video. So again, you can see he has 23 points on 8 of 16 from the floor. Again, this is the final minute 45 of his college career. Oregon's running a little bit of a weave action. Not much going on. Looks like we got a foul coming up here. So again, good job just kind of staying in front, moving his feet, being engaged on ball. Ooh, Stanford, nice play. That's Tyrell Terry taking a charge. So we got a timeout right here. I think they're reviewing whether or not it's a 3 or not. And we're back. Oh, I think Stanford before this. Hang on, let me show it again. Stanford before this forced a turnover. I think Pritchard's just going to lose it out of ball. Or lose the ball out of bounds. And you see he wants a foul there, but we're going to watch a replay of this. And again, I do think if you just kind of get up in his grill, I don't really think he has the separation skills to beat people. Right there, that's just kind of a loose ball, just drop, really. That wasn't really anything having to do with the defense. And that is a gross-looking shot. So again, they're trapping him, and they're going to immediately foul him. And we'll match him shoot that free throw. And he'll make that one as well. So right there, he kind of got stopped in full force on that screen. You can see Pritchard's just... I love how Pritchard's just immediately like sprinting after the ball. He knows that there's going to be a foul coming, and he wants the ball in his hands. Again, true leader. That's really cool play. You can see him just sprinting from the other end of the court, trying to get that ball from his teammate. And finally, a good hustle, and then I think he's going to shoot 2 free throws and then immediately get taken out to a standing ovation. Makes both, of course. And, yep, there he is. The standing O. Yep. So I'll pause the video here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one of Payton Pritchard. I apologize that it wasn't a full game, but it's pretty much the best I could do given what was available. But yeah, I thought we saw a lot of good things from Pritchard. Obviously made a lot of shots. Just a true winner. Glue guy, or star player in college with a glue guy's mentality. So, you know, his work ethic is awesome. So maybe he gets a chance to stick in the NBA. Right now, I'm just a little bit lower on him than most. Again, I have him outside my top 60. But yeah, you know, I do like his game. He was really fun to watch in college. Hopefully he makes it on an NBA roster, as I hope all these guys do. But yeah, with that, we will see you for the next breakdown. It should be coming out to tomorrow or the next day, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, thanks for watching. Remember, if you like the content of this channel, please like and subscribe. That helps me out a lot. And yeah, we will see you then. Bye.